If you're looking for some fascinating frog facts, you've come to the right place. Here are some incredible facts about frogs that might make your eyes drop into your mouth. No, wait, that's what frog eyes do. From their unique anatomy to their impressive jumping abilities, there's a lot to learn about these incredible creatures. Do you know why frogs have to close their eyes when they swallow? Or that some frogs spend part of their lives frozen like a popsicle? Keep watching to learn the answers to frog questions like these and more. Fact number 1, frogs have to close their eyes to swallow. When a frog wants to swallow something, it has to close its eyes. This action is necessary because the muscles controlling the movement of the lower jaw sit behind the eye sockets. So, when the frog wants to move its lower jaw down, it first has to close its eyes. But a frog doesn't just close its eyes when it swallows its favorite foods like crickets and mealworms. Instead, its eyes move to a shocking location inside its mouth. Fact number 2, frogs don't have rib cages. When you carefully hold a frog, you might notice that its body is rather squishy. This squishiness is because though frogs are vertebrates, an animal with a backbone, they don't have rib cages. Instead, their bodies are mostly soft and flexible. This flexibility allows frogs to squeeze into small spaces and helps them to swim quickly through the water. Frogs are the only common vertebrate without a rib cage. Most other animals that lack a rib cage are invertebrates or fish. Fact number 3, some frogs spend part of their lives frozen solid. Would frogs survive in frozen bodies for weeks at a time? These frogs live in cold climates and are active during the spring and summer months when it is warm. During the autumn, the wood frog's body freezes solid. The frog's heartbeat stops and its breathing ceases. The wood frog can remain frozen for several months. In the spring, when the temperatures begin to rise, the wood frog thaws out and becomes active again. How do some frogs survive their bodies shutting down while frozen? These hardy creatures can withstand sub-zero temperatures thanks to the high levels of glucose in their blood. This sugar helps to keep their cells from freezing and prevents them from dying even though their breathing stops temporarily. Fact number 4, most frogs can jump 20 times their body length. Frogs are excellent jumpers because of their long, muscular legs. Their powerful leaps help frogs escape predators and catch prey. Some frog species can even jump above 10 feet. This remarkable ability is due to the frog's strong leg muscles and flexible joints. According to Guinness World Records, the longest jump by a frog relative to the size of its body was in 1975 by a South African sharp-nosed frog, named X-Lax. This frog jumped 17 feet 6 inches, over 90 times the length of its body. Fact number 5, frogs breathe through their skin. Frogs can breathe through their skin because of a thin layer of mucus that covers them. This mucus helps keep the frog's skin moist and protects it from bacteria and other harmful organisms. When a frog breathes underwater, the mucus on its skin helps to keep oxygen moving into its body. Oxygen enters the frog's body through its skin and then travels to its lungs. Frogs can also absorb water through their skin via an area on their belly called a drinking patch. This way of absorbing water is helpful because it allows them to stay hydrated even if they live in a dry environment. Fact number 6, some frogs change color. Frogs that change color do so for a variety of reasons. The most common reason is camouflage. For example, a gray tree frog will change its color to match the bark of a tree if it wants to avoid being seen by predators. Some frogs also change color to regulate their body temperature. For example, if a frog is too hot, it will usually become lighter in color to reflect more heat. Conversely, if a frog is cold, it will often become darker in color to absorb more heat. Fact number 7, frogs live on every continent except Antarctica. Frogs adapt to a wide variety of habitats, from tropical rainforests to deserts. Frogs can live in different habitats on nearly all continents because they can breathe through their skin and lungs. This adaptability allows them to live in areas where there is very little water. Fact number 8, many frog species are critically endangered. The decline of frogs around the world is a cause for concern. Frogs are indicators of environmental health, and their declining numbers signify something is wrong. There are multiple reasons for frog population decline, including habitat loss, pollution, and climate change. Fact number 9, frogs have been on Earth since the age of dinosaurs. Frogs are one of the most ancient groups of animals on Earth. Frogs first appeared on our planet about 250 million years ago. They were among the many animals that evolved during the Mesozoic era, often called the Age of Dinosaurs. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like, comment and subscribe for more.